Our channel and website have numerous introductions to the IoT-mini, but today is the first video in our new technical overview series. In this series, we'll go over the most crucial technical aspects of our IoT security appliances, starting today with an overview of the free version of our IoT-mini. This is the IoT-mini, the small form factor version of our IoT security appliance. The larger, enterprise-grade version of the IoT-SA is called the IoT-Max. And while it has a larger form factor, the IoT-mini is quite capable in its own right. The IoT-mini is a microserver that easily fits in the palm of your hand. It measures 2 inches by 1.75 inches with a depth of just half an inch. Despite its small size, in our testing, we found that this little device is capable of monitoring and reporting on over 10,000 unique connected devices across any number of VLANs or subnets. The IoT-mini has 3 levels of service available, but today we are going to focus on the free version of the IoT-mini. The paid tiers add several features that will be covered in upcoming technical overview videos. The free IoT-mini is by far the simplest of our devices to set up and use. All that is required to get your IoT-mini working is to plug it into a DHCP-enabled Ethernet port and provide power to the device. Power can be provided via the included USB to micro USB cable and power brick, or the USB can be plugged into a router or a nearby computer. The IoT-mini also supports power over Ethernet, but knowing what PoE standard your equipment uses is important so that we can recommend the best type of cable to use. Every single IoT-mini is assigned its own unique public IP address that is owned by IoT Secure. And once the IoT-mini has been set up and flashed by our engineers, that IP address does not change. It is in fact printed on the label on the bottom of your IoT-mini. All updates and communications between the IoT-SA and our cloud portal, which include all system and definition updates, are communicated via this public IP, with all traffic encrypted both in transit and at rest. Additionally, the moment the IoT-mini is activated, you, as our customer, are assigned a unique customer ID. This ID is then used to generate and reserve a second public IP address. This IP is unique to you as a customer, and any and all data that is pertinent to your network and devices will be communicated only over this IP address, also with all data encrypted, both in transit and at rest. It is important to note that the IoT-mini only collects networking information from your network and will never, under any circumstances, collect any sensitive data. We will never require full packet capture or anything like a tap or span port, so your data stays safe on your network. With the free IoT-mini, there is no further action that you'll need to take for the IoT-mini to begin assessing your network. About 24 to 48 hours later, you will receive a meeting invite, where we will go over and deliver your personalized report. The report includes an all-inclusive inventory of all devices connected to the subnet or VLAN the IoT-SA is connected to, as well as details on any vulnerabilities that we've discovered. After we have delivered your initial report, if you decide to keep the IoT-mini connected to your network, we will deliver you a weekly update report. When you're ready to improve the reach and efficacy of the IoT-mini, we have multiple upgrade paths so that you can choose based on what your organization's needs are. Make sure you subscribe to our channel so you'll know when we release more technical overview videos. To learn more now and request your own free IoT-mini, go to iotmini.io.